Welcome to the show. I hope you're ready for a nice PM show. So we just went past 7 o'clock PM. Time to smoke. Give me a second here. Just had my How did he know that that woman was going to be the first one to fucking post in there? And I'm going to laugh and laugh and laugh. Okay, I'm doing bong rips, as so it appears. Yeah, Luke, hello, Luke. My good friend Luke Day, hello. Luke, I have you now. Luke, come to the dark side of the Force. Together we can rule the galaxy. Together we can rule the galaxy. Luke, come to the dark side of the Force. Together we can rule the galaxy. Together, father and son. Team like Sanford and Son. Except without all of that garbage laying around the yard. I don't like garbage. I will use the Force to make all the garbage go away, so it will be a very clean yard for both you and me, my son, Luke. Yo, Enoch, Luke, Church, Randy, Robin Johnson. What's up, guys? Hello, hello. We're excited. Tomorrow, Stef Zamorano at noon. Don't miss that interview. Please be here live for that. And let's go ahead and go bigger screen here. Bigger screen. Let's go bigger screen here. Hey, let's go bigger. We're going to go bigger screen here. Look at this. We're going to make you guys a little bit bigger. Oh, look at this. You guys are taking over the freaking world there with your freaking avatars. Look at you beautiful people, yo. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these beautiful people. Okay. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a tis for all. Cheers, everybody. We must turn off the air conditioning system. But, of course, the air conditioning system is unreachable, for it is over here. And we must walk over here to get it. This is falling off. That is not good. Let us know that. Pafla. Jimmy Dore, Jimmy Dore. Yes, yes. The woman who wrote that note will be appearing tomorrow. Right here on Nay's Garden. I can't wait. Remember, if you want me to ask a question from you to her, please tweet it at me before the show. Try to get it out there tonight so I'll see it before the show tomorrow, okay? Tweet it at me. You can tweet it at Miserable Lib, but definitely tweet it at Nay's Garden so I get that question, and I'll include it if it's a good one or if it's not one that I'm already asking her, and I'll let her know who asked the question as well. Okay? Hey, David Long, if you guys have any questions or anything about, the new format, us doing the interviews now or anything like that, feel free. Now would be a great time. And otherwise, let's go ahead and smoke. Cheers, guys. Top of the hour, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't his for all. Hi, Cheryl. Oh man, coffee, hot coffee, so good. That's that Pete's coffee. I didn't like it at first, but I got 2 spoonfuls of sugar in it. I just got my 25-pound bag of sugar from Amazon today. Kind of expensive. I'm sure I'm paying more for sugar having it shipped here than getting it at the store, but I don't want to go to the fucking store and pick up sugar like that. So I want, one big purchase that's going to last a long time. I don't use a lot of sugar, except for the hummingbird feeders. So that should last a nice long time. Right on, Gene. Cheers, Robin. Cheers, Enoch. So, I saw. I watched a little bit of I watched a David Pakman episode, and I watched a couple of Kyle Kalinskis. Those were good. Went out in the down the trail and made more hiking. Made the hiking trail longer. You know, it's still I got a ways to go on it. I had to go to the mail place today and drop off a couple of paint oils that were going out. One was going to Australia. It said, I forgot, something Australia. And I forgot where the other one was going. What state? If I think about it, maybe I'll remember. No, I don't remember. But, yeah, you know, not a lot of people, and the people I did see are wearing masks around here. It's good. I'm glad to see that. If you guys would take a second and share this in a group, let people know that we're live. Obviously, I can tell there's a lot of people that don't know we're live right now. Where did I put the... Oh, there it is. Put the AC back on. Drink this coffee and it makes me hot. It's Thursday in Australia. I need to find my phone. Because I need to... It's 7 o'clock. I need to fucking flip that goddamn system before it starts draining my battery. I did. I gotta go get my phone, guys. I'll be right back. I'm pretty sure it's down in my freaking truck. Yeah, it was in my freaking... It was in my truck. Give me a second. See, that battery says it's at 92% right now. All right. This is crunch time. This is where I have to fucking do it. I gotta set it to only keep the power within the home. Right? Work mode, limited to home. Hey. Limited to home. Okay. That's good. Um, so I guess the best way to do it would be to just go. Anything I do on the master will translate to all 4 of my inverters. So I'm going to flip it back to load because it was on home, but doesn't mean the rest of them weren't. So I'll have them all set differently. So now I'm going to flip it back, and this is going to flip all of them. Right, they're good. Now I can check them and make sure, but they should all be limited to home is the name of the setting. And this should stop my battery from just fucking going, boo, fucking draining in 1 hour. We'll see. Okay, I'm sure you guys are out busy sharing this, right? In large groups for me. Those are awesome. No, this it did not switch them. Okay, so this setting. This setting is not universal, and I always thought it was. Huh. It did not change the other 4 like I thought it would. I'm glad I checked. And smart. Could not be lazy. Because it does take a second to do it. The system work mode. This one is in the correct mode. Okay, that's good. Limited to home. And now this one. And now I got to keep my eye on the battery and make sure it doesn't start dropping all of a sudden. Thank you, Megzy. All right, this solar system is just about fixed. I just got to check this last thing. It is in limited to home. We're good. Okay, we're good. The battery should deplete slowly now. So I will keep my eye on it. I've got this nice graph that I can zoom in like that, and I'll see if that battery. See here within the next hour, the battery should start leveling off and start dropping, and it should drop slower. It should be a nice slow drop, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep my eye on it. Megsy, your shares make such a huge difference in the show, and I really, really appreciate you doing that. If you're here because Megsy shared it, let me know, and I'll do a bong rip for you. I would love to. This one's for Megsy. Thank you, Cody. What's up? Quarter of the hour. Cannabisism, tisms for all. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Yeah. Stef, I saw her highlight reel, but I haven't really seen much more. When I did see of her stand up was incredible. She was very funny, very charming, and just she was nailing it, man. She was killing. You know, she's a stone killer. Sam Jameson, thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words, my friend. Would you like to smoke? Because it's almost 4:20 and it's time to smoke. If you stick around and listen, Trending A will tell a joke. So make sure you keep up, but don't you choke, because Trending A is here to smoke. That's right, Trending A is here to smoke. I was Ron Placone in there for a second. Don't let him know I say that. Totally tell him that I fucking say that. You should all totally tell him that I say that. Felony, wait, what's up? My first no G rip for me. I love the Mexican skit she does. I love it too. That was the one that I saw. It was really fucking cute. God, her reaction, the way she does that, so fucking perfect. She's professional, man. Stephanie's pro grade. I can't wait till tomorrow, man. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna get butterflies or how nervous I'm gonna get. But right now, I think I'm okay with it. I have no problem thinking about it, though. You know, it doesn't bother me. Bong rips. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, bum, 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 bum. Oh, oh, bum, bum, bum. Chicka, chicka. Oh, oh, chicka, chicka. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, oh, oh, bum, 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 chicka, chicka, bum, 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 oh, oh, bum, 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 chicka, chicka, bum, 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 oh, oh, bum, 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 chicka, chicka, oh, oh, chicka, chicka. Who's ready to smoke? Smoke in this garden. Smoke, smoke in the garden. With Trending A, you guys ready? Happy 420, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is tisms for all. Thanks for smoking along, everybody. Cheers. We've got Stef Zamorano here tomorrow at noon Pacific Standard Time. Do not miss this interview. I can't wait to have her on. She's so real and she's so sweet that when I asked her to be on the show, she asked me what the topic was. What's the topic? My response was you, of course. I can't wait. It's going to be all about her. You have questions to ask her, please at them on Twitter to at Nay's Garden, okay? And I will let her know that you asked a question. Cheers, everybody. Reminds me of that new hashtag on Twitter, settle for Biden. Settle for sucking my dick, Democrats. How about that? Will you settle for sucking my dick? I'm tweeting that right now. I'm going to tweet it at Jimmy Dore. Did you guys notice the DORE reference in the title? Anybody? 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 Secular Talk is Kyle at Kyle Klinsky. I think that's good. First person to retweet this one wins. You guys ready? Ready by your Twitters? The hashtag is hashtag settle for Biden. That's the very first thing it says. I'm going to at Nays Garden too. Okay. Where's the cents sign? Huh. How do you make a cent sign? I see the dollars, but I don't see the cents. They don't have a cent sign, huh? What's up? Hey, let's play a little game. All right, I'm going to let you guys come up with this word for me, okay? What is a synonym for penis or dick that I can use instead on Twitter? The one that wins, the one that I choose wins, and will get me the next bong rip here, which is ready to go. I need another word for dick, and I'm hoping you guys come up with one. Who's going to win? I will ask the judges, and we'll see what the judges say. And go. What a PP? That's Corey. I'm impressed for the first try. PP. I like that. Weenie, mandingo, package. These are interesting terms. Let's see what else we can come up with. Package, we got stick, Nick Brown, Nick the Stick, my Johnson, my schlong, Kiro, my appendage, Oscar Mayer, my dork, rocket ship, dingaling, member, my meat, my willy. Wanger. Everyone likes a package. Trouser plow chuckles. My goodness, keep me getting he's chuckles. My one-eyed snake. I'd prefer one word. There's another civil war with the way things are going. Also, hope you have been doing. I don't know, Radisson. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if we're heading for a civil war or not. You know, I'm too old to fight. Member unit. Junk. Pecker. Millimeter Peter. Frank. Chili paper. Phallus. My skin flute. I got it. I came up with it. It just popped into my head. The first person to tell me which word I came up with and retweet this wins. All right. Boom. The tweet is up. Let's see who retweets it first. And who figures out what word I used? What word did I use? Who's going to get it? I'm ready to smoke. I know somebody's going to get this. What word did I use? I came up with it myself. You guys checking your Twitters? Are you checking your Twitters? Are you checking your tweets? Are you checking your Twitters? Are you checking your tweets? Are you checking your Twitter? Are you checking your Twitter accounts and looking at mine and going to the feed and seeing what's online? Are you looking for stuff? Are you seeing what Oh, Nick Brown gets it. Nick Brown, and I got the retweets. Nick Brown, bulge. Is there a D in boldage? Is it boldage? Nick Brown, this is for you. No longer going to cannabis. Cannabis is for if you will look, you will see it is bottom of the hour. It is time that we smoke. I will be blowing smoke rings right into this sun ray right here. Cheers, everybody. Take some screenshots if you like them. Put them on Twitter. You even know how to screenshot, bro? You even know how to screenshot, bro? Indulge the bulge. Suck it, bulge. Lol. Know how to screeny, bruh? You even know how to screenshot, bruh? Send it, bruh. You know how to screenshot, bruh? You even screenshot, bruh? You even screenshot, bruh? Look at you guys kicking ass on this. Settle for Biden? Really, DNC? How about you settle for sucking my bulge? At Jimmy Dore, at Jimmy Dore's show, at Ron Placone, at Graham Elwood, at Realton Black, at Lee Camp, at Kyle Kalinske, at Nays Garden, will host at Miserable Lib tomorrow at noon PST right here. You guys like that? That should be promoted. It should be promoted all across the goddams. We should spend some money on it. We should spend some money on it. Stef Zamorano is worth it. I say she's worth it. Dude, they're giving us a crazy deal. Cool. Well, we're going to take it. I guess it's time of day. Is it change? Is it the time of day or something? That these prices change on the tweets? Is it the amount of? Is it the amount of? I don't know how it. Why settle for the lesser of two when there are more than two options? That's a good question, Corey. You can vote Green Party, you can vote Libertarian, you can vote whoever is. You can write yourself in like Kepper does every fucking election. You can put in anybody's name that you want or anybody that's running. You're not limited to just those two people. I wrote in Bernie Sanders last year. I think I've written Bernie Sanders in for president 2 years in a row. Two elections in a row, I believe. Wrote him in for 2016. I wrote him in for the primary here in California. No, he wasn't. It wasn't a write-in. My bad. I voted for him twice. I wrote him in 2016, and he was listed for the primary, very last on the list. His name was fucking last on the list. All right, so you had to flip the fucking page over to find him. Let me make sure my battery's not dying on me. Come on, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't die on me. Don't do it. Let me see. Oh, the battery's leveling off, leveling off, leveling off, leveling off. But this is the time that it's supposed to level off. It might be okay. The good news is the battery's not falling down. I level off, I level off, I level off, make you smoke again. You know the trendy Nay is smoking. He's out inside the garden. He wants you all to smoke along. You need to pack a bowl. I'll be smoking my bowl, blowing some rings, hanging with you, watching me sing. Let's blow some smoke rings into the sun. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't for all. Cheers, everybody. That bowl looked like an eye, a cat's eye. It had a pupil in the center and everything. It was awesome. Please tweet your screenshots at Nay's Garden. Look at the ring still going. What? Lasso sun in the coffee. What? Look at this. What? It looks like it's coming out of my coffee. What? Illusion. The illusion is real. Man, there's still a smoke ring right here. Jimmidor, 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 Jimmidor. What? Psh, unreal. Psh, nobody talks about Jimmy Dore anymore, pal. Psh. Not unless they're talking shit about him on the internet, and I have to stick up for him. And I've definitely been known to do it. Lol, you have lungs of steel. I've been known. I've been known. Wow, 231 impressions. 231, 9 total engagements. We got 232. Bro, they're promoting my tweet. The one that says settle for Biden, really, DNC? How about you settle for sucking my bulge? That is so funny, man. Oh my god. You guys need to fucking retweet that at everybody right now. You should all get on Twitter and start fucking blasting it out. It's up there. It's promoted. So why don't you go fucking send it out to Donald Trump Jr., send it out to fucking the whole goddamn family over there, Ivanka, fucking anybody you can find. Just send it to Jordan Sheridan, send it to fucking Snoop Dogg, send it to, fucking anybody you can fucking think. Hey Tonka, what's up, son? Anybody you can think of. Shoot it out there right now. Fucking start retweeting it, man. While it's getting paid, while the promotion is going, fucking surf the wave, everybody. Get over there and fire it off, man. Shoot it off at people. Think of people that I didn't send it to. Send it to people that I would have never sent it to. But send it all over the goddams. It's got 243 impressions. That is totally because I purchased a promotion. I'm gonna love the picture I sent to Nay's garden. I'm gonna love the picture you sent to Nay's garden. I'm gonna check it out right now, Randy Church. I'm gonna look. Okay. It's 6% complete. The promotion is 6% complete and rocking. It's definitely got 10 total engagements. Got 244 total impressions. Good time to put a tweet out on Twitter. Promote the show. Gonna have Stef Zamorano. Gonna let people know. They're gonna tune in. They're gonna see me talking like this. I'm going to say, who's that guy? Why is he doing Rain Man? What's he going to do? Take your keys. You left them over there on the counter. I'm going to get in your car. I'm going to drive your car. I'm a good driver. I like to drive. I'm going to go get on the freeway in your car. I'm going to go drive it. On the driveway. Good driver. You gotta get on the freeway. You gotta look at the little green signs. They're called mile markers. They're definitely called mile markers. They're very sparkly because they stop it. And I like to clean them off so I can read them better. They've got a little reflective material on them. They're very sparkly and they sparkle. When I fly by, I like the sparkles. I mean, when I drive slowly by, I like to see the sparkles. That's why I like to drive. I'm a good driver. I'm going to drive your car. I'm going to count the mile markers. I'm going to make sure all the mile markers add up. I'm going to count them in my head. I'm going to keep that number verified at all times and make sure it's constant, never changes. Things have to be constant. Things can't change. Numbers have to be constant. It's science. Science is what keeps me sane. I'm very sane. Tonka says he's got to see Wapner. I got to play with a Tonka toy. I'm going to play with my Tonka. I got a Tonka toy. His name is Rogan. Definitely 60.3 pounds. Yesterday was 60.2627 pounds. It's definitely 60. Last Tuesday, definitely 60.167587 pounds. Counting the mile markers still. I'm driving your car. I'm gonna text you from the road. I'm gonna text and drive. My dad says I'm a good driver, but he doesn't know. I like to text and drive. That's what I'm gonna do. Definitely gonna text and drive. Gotta call him a Beazle. He's definitely a Beazle. I heard he was Beazling. Definitely Beazling. Likes to Beazle around. He's a Beazler. He likes to Beazle around. Because he's a Beazler. They say he's a Beazler, Luke Skywalker. Together we shall rule the galaxy. My son at my side, overseeing, say, 1/3 of the galaxy, while father oversees 2/3 of the galaxy. For I created you, and that is why I get a little bit more of the galaxy than you do, but together, with my larger piece of the galaxy, we shall rule it together, not quite evenly, but a little more in my favor. Because I'm your father, and I've earned it. Now here is your hand back. Go sew this back on, Skywalker. Maybe use a robotic hand. It might be just as good. With this Death Star, we shall destroy stars and planets from light years away. Because we can, Skywalker. Skywalker. I should probably not do that. Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker. It's crazy. I don't see it yet. Debbie, nice smoke rings, Debbie. Very nice. I love it. You want to smoke along, follow Nay's garden razor. That's awesome. I just called Trump a giant pussy. Somebody should retweet that. It'll be under my, on my, you'll have to probably go to my Dr. Foxy. Just followed me. Fuck yeah, son. Thank you very much. Following back. Meemaw says fuck Biden. Fuck yeah, Meemaw. Chillin', 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 chillin'. Civic awareness, participation, and self-reliance are not mutually exclusive. Yeah, I know. You know, I checked out this fucking politician today, Tim Black. I read her platform. Tim promoted a candidate today. I went straight to her website and clicked on her platform, then clicked on one of the bullet points, and I must admit I was fully impressed. This woman stands for fucking everything that, you know, basically I think should happen. I just don't think it's going to happen, but she's a surrogate from Bernie Sanders. Boom. Civic awareness. This guy's got 3 followers on Twitter. His name's Weber. I follow him, but he doesn't follow me back. What a dick. Fucking dick. Look at all these people. Thank you guys so much. Every one of you. Sweet release. Of course, Nick Brown. Of course, Enoch Torres. Of course, Debbie Rosebuddy. Of course, ORF 1960 Church. Of course, you guys. Thank you so much. Doc Holland. Thank you. You guys, this Stella Emanuel, MD. You know, anybody... If you saw the press conference of the doctors that were claiming that masks don't help and that hydrochloroquine is the cure for COVID, and now Donald Trump retweeted this to 80 million people. If you saw this press conference, press the number 4. Okay, if you saw or you saw a snippet of it. You saw this woman and they were all wearing white lab coats. And I put some tweets out about that. when it happened, and I actually showed you guys some of the snippets and the videos, right? Pictures. Her actual name is Stella Emanuel MD. She's a kook. She's a fucking kook. Steve Running says 4. He saw it. Does anybody else know what I'm talking? Oh, Randy Church? Yes. Hippie Chick 4, yes. So just so you guys know, those were all quacks. All of those doctors were quacks. Anybody right now who goes out without a mask on is a fucking quack. And you know what? One of those motherfucking doctors might have had that thing, and all of them might have it now. You know? With their fucking smart asses. All standing close together like that. But she's a fucking quack. She talks about demons and Jesus fucking cures and prayer. She's got these. If you go to her Twitter account, it's just sermon after sermon after sermon after sermon from her that she's, when she goes live, you know, or whatever, she's got it connected to her account. And she talks about the craziest shit. And the fact that Donald Trump retweeted that video, his son got banned for 12 hours. Donald Trump Jr. got his Twitter account banned for 12 hours because he retweeted that fucking video and said, everyone needs to see this. No one needs to see that, you fucking idiot. And it's not about free speech or anything like that. It's about, there's a bunch of fucking idiots out there that are going to believe your misinformation campaign, your bullshit. And, you know, I understand if that woman wants to post some shit with her doctor standing in front of the goddamn Capitol building, like that somehow makes it official because of where they were standing and what angle the camera was pointing at them at, wherever they were standing. My problem lies with when Donald Trump, the president of the United States, and his son, Donald Trump Jr., both retweet it and make it official to millions and millions of people that support them, and will in turn take this as, they'll see that, they'll take their masks off, and they'll go buy hydrochloroquine and think they're going to beat this fucking thing. And boy, oh boy, are they going to be in for a surprise, a lot of them. I mean, the doctors that were wearing the white lab coats weren't wearing masks, and they weren't using social distancing. You know, I knew something was up with her when I saw a video of her, and she was talking about people, you know, not believing about the hydrochloroquine and shit, and she was like rocking back and forth while she was talking. And I realized, you know, she is fucking psychotic. You know, only someone who's psychotic, that's trying to be serious, that can't control themselves from rocking back and forth like that. Would you guys like to see that? I could show you that video. It's fucking on her it's on her her Twitter. Stella Emanuel. There she is. Stella Emanuel MD. Okay, if you go to her Twitter account, right? And I'll show you how fucking crazy this woman is, okay? Watch this. This woman is... She is beyond the fucking craziest shit, you guys. I swear. You're just gonna be like, what the fuck? Okay. So let's go like this. Let's go like that with the camera. I think that should... Oh, God, it's perfect. Look at this. All right, we're gonna just scroll up here. No? Okay, we can't scroll up. Anyway, you can say she's following, you can see right here, it says she's following 68 people, and it says she's got 160, almost 160,000 followers. She's followed by some people that I follow. And these are some of her tweets.
I'm a pediatrician and an emergency room physician, and I have an urgent care and a pediatric clinic in Houston, Texas, and we're ready to take care of our patients. Listen, our patients, you need to start speaking up. All those that have been treated, those that have been cured, you need to speak up. Dr. Raoul's patients, I'm talking about Dr. Zelenko's patients. If you've taken hydroxychloroquine and you've been cured, it's time for you to speak up. We put our lives, we put our families, we put our licenses on the line to treat you. You need to.
All right, so that's her, I guess, when she's not on fucking Adderall. All right, check this out. Huh, where's that video of her? Fucking crazy. You can see all of her crazy posts here. See, she's a little crazy. The battle we face. Unforgiveness is a cancer. Characters of the world by God. Pray your way to 2012 program. These are old. This is old. I think, it was newer, and I don't know where I saw it, man, this video of her. It may have been on my Twitter that I saw her. She was like in an office room. But I don't see it anymore. It may have been on Instagram. Oh, I wanted you guys to see this so bad. Oh, God. We should probably watch some of this. We should watch just a little bit. If it'll play. Come on, play. There you go. Come on. Damn it, I'm out of covfefe.
Most of our time, our lives, and our thoughts for the last several months, and that's the issue of the COVID-19. And where are we, and where are we going to go? Some people feel that the direction we're going in, trying to battle this disease, is probably not the direction we should be going. That there's some other things that should be considered, and we're going to try to get into that and talk about some alternatives to what we've been doing. But just to put it in perspective, you understand that this battle we're in, and that's how it's been described. We started out with being told that this was a very serious disease, that we were going to have about 240,000 Texans dead by August, that it was highly contagious and very deadly, could be as deadly as 7% death rate. Our hospitals would overrun and there would be people dying in the streets, and that there was no medical treatment for it. Now that we've been in this for 4 months, we found out that none of that was true. That what we've done is we've continued as though it were true. And it's a battle. I went to a military school and I was in the military. And one of the things that we were taught was that battle plans are made by the staff. They make plans on what to expect when you go into a battle based on the information available at that time of what the enemy might have in tactics and weapons. But once the battle starts, it's the responsibility of the commander to adapt and improvise and overcome by adjusting that plan based on the enemy's tactics and firepower. If he doesn't, he's going to lose that battle. Well, that's the thing we haven't done. We started into this thing with what they told us at first. We learned that that's not necessarily true, but we haven't changed our strategy, and we've maintained one of really, it's a physical defensive strategy of lockdowns, isolation, mask, and not much attention being paid to medical treatment. Matter of fact, it's probably the only disease that our medical community has been led in the direction of treating differently than other diseases. If someone shows up in the doctor's office and they discover a precancerous tumor, the doctor doesn't give them a couple of Tylenols, tell them to go home and come back when it really grows into stage 4 cancer, and they might cut it out.
Dude, at what point is he going to get to the fucking point? This idiot.
Positive, we give them a couple of Tylenols, tell them to go home, and if they feel really bad, to go to the hospital. Well, by then, they are in advanced stages of it, and there's very little if anything, can be done.
Ooh, what a filibustering piece of fucking fuck. I bet all these guys are, and they, you notice they have a hard time speaking? You guys are doctors?
You need to stay in my house. Don't use PPE. You're wasting.
You got to address a patient, right? This is how you're.
I literally was told that, and I told them they were cowards. They need to get to work. They're doctors. You need to go see. Everyone is so scared of getting this virus, has permeated everything that's the reason we're on this call right now. The fear is
these guys seem to have a real problem with getting to the frickin' point, you know?
immense. People might have patients that do not want to come out of their house. They're afraid to go on their porch because they're afraid they're going to get the virus and they're going to die. So I think everything we say starts with that as a backdrop. The messaging has been terrible. The messaging is false. That's the first thing. The messaging is incredibly false. We have treatment for this disease. That's the first thing. We have treatment. Okay, that's the very first thing. It's the most important thing. And some of the others will talk about that. Secondly, we've locked down. Was that smart? We've never done that for any other airborne virus ever. They said was going to, if we can sort.
Is this what sophisticated Nay was laughing about? Did I say?
Don't open schools. No.
Dude, why? Okay, I'm going to kill
The biggest issue we have is that if we don't open schools, what happens? We have more damage to children. Why are schools there? Schools are there for children.
Dude, this motherfucking doctor's going to sit here and say kids need to be in school right now?
Children are going to suffer if we don't have schools, right? Suicide rates are going up. Kids are on.
Children are going to suffer if we don't have schools. Because people can't figure out how to educate their own children.
Healthy. They're not socializing. They're not playing their sports. A lot of kids that are less well.
They're not playing their sports. Oh, I love these fucking doctors, man. No, they might be out hiking, they might be out fishing with their parents. They might be out throwing the frisbee in their front yard, with their family. They might be walking their dog. They might be riding their bicycle. You fucking idiot. God damn. Oh,
Well off, won't have access to tutors, computer programs that are going to allow them to excel at school. A lot of kids are going to fall behind. So a lot of kids will suffer because schools aren't open. What that means is we need to open schools. We need to find other strategies because we cannot
there it is.
Let that happen to kids.
I'm smarter than all these doctors put together.
Does COVID kill more kids or does influenza kill more kids?
Oh, he actually...
Influenza kills far more children than COVID. So why are we not locking down every influenza season? Because it's not smart. We have treatment. So the bigger question is, not is it safe to open schools? It's safer to open schools and mitigate the risk to children it's harmful to children if we don't open schools. And we do have other disorders that we're dealing with on an every year basis.
And look at how all of these fucking idiots are sitting there. Nobody's speaking up to go, no, kids shouldn't be in school right now. You know, they're going to spread it. And if the kid has COVID and they go home and there's someone there with any kind of a respiratory issue or any kind of a, you know, even someone that's older, like a grandparent or an uncle, they could kill them. We're done watching this. You know, Donald Trump and Donald Trump Jr. are literally killing people in this country. And the world should know that at least, you know? The world should be made aware of that at least. These people are fucking monsters. Collective combined knowledge of all of these so-called doctors. I am literally smarter than the collective combined knowledge of all of these so-called doctors. Wear your masks, social distance, and ignore these folks if you want to live. Your child can bring home COVID and literally kill grandma. Think, people. Please don't let the Trumps think for you. God, I'm literally smarter than the collective combined knowledge of all of these so-called doctors. Wear your masks, social distance, and ignore these folks if you want to live. Your child can bring home COVID and literally kill grandma. Think, people. Please don't let the Trumps think for you. Collective combined. Okay. Collective and combined are the same word. And get rid of collective. I'm literally smarter than the combined knowledge of all of these so-called doctors. Wear your masks, social distance, and ignore these folks if you want to live. Your child can bring home COVID and literally kill grandma. Think, people. Please don't let the Trumps think for you. God. You know, it's like these people are dangerous people. Their ignorance is so far beyond identifiable. It is so far beyond, it's comical. And for any of you guys that saw that video, you know, the first thing I noticed was that they were all wearing lab coats and none of them were wearing masks. None of them were practicing social distancing. And she sounded like an aloof idiot. Which, as I found out, she is. See if we can cut down on some of this usage here. Chat. Definitely got the chat. Chat. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see you guys. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. You guys are a great audience. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next show. No law regarding cannabis. Please don't forget to go to naysgarden.com at some point and learn how to grow like this. All right? Bye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. I don't know why I say hello. I say goodbye. Hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. 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 Goodbye.